What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of For the Noobs. My name's Matt, and I once was like you, a noob. Maybe you're not a noob, maybe you've been here forever, maybe you just like the content. I appreciate it. Hey, if you're new around here, most of you are. I think I got 33 subs currently, so hit that sub button, give us a follow. We're going to keep delivering awesome content like this to you on the daily. Today, though, we're going to talk about Aspect. I think it's super important. I've been doing some shorts recently on Aspect and how it works. Hopefully you've caught some of those. But I thought I would take a little bit of a deeper dive into Aspect, show you guys what you need to start your Aspect journey. So, without further ado, guys, let's hop on over to For the Noobs here. Ready to play, ready to show you guys what we're looking at. So, basically, guys, you need 4 Aspect cores in whatever aspect you're going to start. And you need 2 distills. Then you need a thing called an Aspect kit, which I don't have yet. I'm going to show you guys how to get that. You're going to use all of that to start your Aspect. So, let's say, for instance, let's say I wanted to do Void. Like I just said, you need 4, 2, and then an Aspect kit. How do we get the Aspect kit? Let me show you guys. I'm glad you asked. It's carpentry. 100 carpentry skill. Open up our carpentry skill here. We're going to go to Aspect items, Aspect kits. As you can see, with a 100% success chance, we're going to go ahead and create that item. And boom, it is in our bag now. Boop, there it is. Now, pretty simple from here. Once these items are on you, now, a note to the wise. Now, pay attention, guys. Pay attention to this part right here, because this is super important. You don't just want to leave these things just laying in your bag like this, especially in town like I'm currently standing. I'm on the test server currently, so I can show you guys how this works. If I was on the regular server, we would definitely be at my casa, not just out here in the open with these items on us. Because right here, air cores, I believe those are like 50, 60K a piece. So this would be a couple 100K to get this going right here. So, anyway, it varies depending on what you're looking for. But let's hop back over. So, from here, it's really, really simple, guys. We're going to go to Air Aspect, so I can show you guys how to activate it. Air Aspect, literally, you just hit this unlock button. Now, something to note, when you do it, it's going to unlock all of them, not just one. I didn't know that at the beginning. But when you hit unlock, boom, it's going to unlock all of them, as you can see. Now we're at tier 0. At tier 0, if we're using a melee weapon, we're going to get 10% melee bonus. This is pretty standard, common stuff here. 10 points in tactics. That's like it's pretty. If we click through all of them, I think they're all the same. So you get that with all of them. Now, as you go up every tier, you're going to get 2 more points in tactics, 2 more percent chance better at your increase your accuracy of your melee weapon. But then each thing has a special bonus, like whirlwind. Sorry, whirlwind. It's 800 points of damage plus 80 points per tier, and that is to creatures in a 6 tile radius. So you've seen it, it'll poof, and it'll like go off. It's pretty cool. I just started working air on one of my other guys, so I think it's pretty neat, and then the armor bonuses, guys, 20% better armor right away. That's pretty cool, and then 5% more per tier. I'm at level 14 on my shadow. I think it might be only 13 here on the thing, but let's see. So yeah, 13 on the test server, but 85% better. That's almost 100% better armor, guys. That's pretty friggin' awesome. I don't have a lot of Aspect worked up on this guy. I basically do shadow related stuff. I think I am starting poison though. I'm gonna start working poison, so that's pretty exciting. Yeah, so each thing you get into has different bonuses related to it. For instance, something I have worked up, not on this character, but on a different character, I have my Harvest Aspect on my lock picker, because this is why I like it right here, guys. Chance at yielding 2x a yield / loot from harvests or chests. So every now and then you're lock picking chests, and boom, it opens up and it's got like 2 cores sitting there, which back whenever harvest cores were like 200, 180, 200K each, happened often. I would hit, boom, 2 cores in a chest. That's 300K, hands down, right there. Boom, cha-ching, in your pocket. So I'm not sure if they've nerfed that or not. It does still give you a 2 chance yield, but I'm like level tier 12, I think, and it does often. You get double the loot, so it's pretty cool. Anywho, it also applies to like skinning and other harvesting things. So definitely, if you have a harvester, work this up. I think that was maybe beginning of the year that they did the update where they added this. It was super cool when they did it. So yeah, pretty straightforward, guys. It's not rocket science, but it does help to better your character and your progression. I think it just gives you something right away that adds to the interesting gameplay and the difference. Now you can have something to note here. You can have your weapon be one thing and your armor be a different thing. So if you want some type of different, you know, maybe you want to be a backstabber and you want the chance to vanish when you hit them, but down here you want to, you know, something different on your maybe you're using poison, so you want the higher poison ticks. Maybe you don't care about the extra stealth steps, you know, that type of thing. So anywho, guys, definitely worth checking out Aspect if you haven't done so already. Jump on into it. Remember, you just need the cores. Oh, something else to talk about before you move on. You also need Arcane Essence. Arcane Essence is the magic dust, if you will. Literally, you just click on it, click on your thing, and it's added to it. Clicked on my guy off the screen, you couldn't see it. I've got so many charges now added to it. Now, how do we get Arcane Dust? Great question. So, you can take any unidentified magic item, identify it, and then, on the test servers, those are pretty bad, but grab a tool and just start recycling. It's going to go in my main bag, but I will show you. I'm going to recycle. Now, granted, these are super, super awesome OP weapons you would never get in the real game. I did 4 of them, and we have 524 essence again. Now, normally, I go on a dungeon run, you bring back like 10, 15 of these magic items. You throw them in your grinder, your magic recycler, if you have one of those. If not, just hold on to them and do it like we just did right here. This is the cheap way to do it. Anywho, once you're all said and done with that, you'll typically end up with a couple hundred essence, sorry, on every time you recycle those items. So, hope that's been encouraging to you guys to start grinding away at the old Aspect. I know for me, it's been an interesting, challenging dynamic for me to figure out the proper way to play it. Like I said, for a long time, guys, I just ran around and I stole stuff from people, so Aspect didn't matter to me. Then I started working the backstabber, and it was like, this is a lot of fun. Boom, out of the shadows, hitting super heavy. Granted, I'm a glass cannon. Damage is tricky, but you know, you gotta get in, get out. That's what it's all about. So find your gameplay, your strategy. That's one thing I really think is cool about Aspect, is the ability to customize and make your gameplay the way you want your game to play. So once again, guys, if you're new around here, which most everyone is, I'd really appreciate that sub. Grinding to get that first 100 subs is such a task, but I'm here for the long haul, guys. It's not really about how many subs I have, but it's just about knowing that what I'm doing, you guys are actually enjoying, and you want to stick around and be part of the community. So, cool, guys. We'll see you guys in the very next video. Side note, did anybody see these things floating around and they got fire? What's on that side? Fire. I got fire now. It's the little things, right?